Greetings, my name is Ralph E. Smith. Welcome to another edition of Community, Youth, and You.
How you doing? Are you young ladies bowling tonight?
Yes.
You bowling? Whoa! We're gonna be watching you, see what you do. And
We ain't going to win. We ain't going to win.
And you're here with Granddaddy. We see how proud Granddaddy is.
You gotta get the other crew there.
He has a mile-long smile.
He's a retired correction officer. He's also a retired official, photographer, Department of Corrections, and NYPD.
We're here in the Bronx at Gun Hill Lane with the Bowl-a-thon. How's everybody feel today?
Wonderful.
And this Bowl-a-thon is going to benefit
The construction project at Masjid Sabur to refurbish the basement and make it accessible also as a community meeting place, and not just for the Muslims, but if any of the community-based organizations want to have a meeting, we'll make it accessible to them as well.
How can people find out more information about this project, this community project?
Well, they can email me at umar730@optimum.net. And they can also come by and visit the mosque on any day. We're located at 2975 Bainbridge Avenue, Bronx, New York, 10458.
And this is the mosque for the community.
For the community. We're just the janitors. We keep it clean for the people. That's all we do.
Okay, great.
And that's of any faith.
Any faith.
Because any mosque, any house of worship, you don't have to be of your faith. If they want to come in and just have a peaceful moment, just to talk to God, it's not about religiosity.
Okay.
It's about being able to worship God and be in a safe environment. That's what we're about.
I could be Jewish, Christian, anything.
You don't have to be nothing.
I don't have to be nothing.
But
if I want a peaceful moment,
all I want you to do is be a human being.
Wow,
That's it.
That's beautiful.
That's all we want you to be.
That's beautiful.
Because we put labels on ourselves to divide us. God gives us one label called human, descendants of Adam and Eve.
And for our viewers that might want to call, is there a phone number that they can call?
347-607-2344. 347-607-2344. And we have a litany of community programs. We offer HIV/AIDS workshops. We offer health programs. We feed the homeless. We give out gifts to women and children in the shelter. That's what we do.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So we just trying to be a part of the community.
God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you so much. And this is a shout out to Ralph Smith, who's the true general in our community for all peoples. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
sir. You can go to GuardianChronicle.com and see this community bowl-a-thon. It's getting ready to take place. We're getting ready to get hot up in here. I see a lot of pros.
What you give me? Okay, good.
This is the Guardian Chronicle community reporter. He's here live. We know it's going to be a great night. How do you feel about tonight's program, brother?
I'm blessed to be here and blessed to see you, my brother.
Blessed to see
Always
you too,
in the
brother.
trenches, man. Always in the trenches.
Are you bowling tonight?
No, brother. My back is sore.
Your back is hurt.
I'm not as young as I used to be.
With Big Kevin, I mean, you see how he's sitting down? Sitting down, he's about 4'5". Standing up, he's about 6'5". And we have Miss Miracle over here. So, Miss Miracle, are you bowling tonight?
Yes.
Are you a professional bowler? I don't know. I think you might be a professional bowler. I think some of y'all are trying to act like y'all are not professional bowlers. What's going on with you, Kevin? You're not a professional bowler though either, all right?
Somewhat.
What you say?
Somewhat.
Somewhat?
I'm decent.
Yeah. I know you got game. Yeah.
And I'm standing on one of the pillars of Masjid Sabur. His name is Abdullah. This brother here is always in the trenches. He's in the masjid even when he's sick.
Even when he's sick?
Even when he's sick.
Wow.
The Imam himself, I spoke about this brother in a sermon, saying that is it better for you to be sick at home or in a house of worship? So the best thing is to get your butt to the house of worship. Because you want to be sick in the house of worship. At home.
108. going to reset. That would be your second security from some of you nuts. Anissa! White suit, dedication, yellow bus.
One second. Be right back.
Brother Imam Umar Jalil, please tell our viewers and listeners exactly what is this construction project about?
Greetings. This is Imam Umar Jalil, retired Assistant Commissioner of Ministerial and Volunteer Services for the New York City Department of Corrections. And currently I am the chaplain of the Correction Captains Association, the Grand Council of Guardians, Correction Guardians Association, and Imam of Masjid Sabur, located in the northeast section of the Bronx. First and foremost, I thank Allah Almighty God for allowing me the privilege of addressing you via the GuardianChronicle.com. Our unedited voice for the men and women in uniform and non-uniform members of service. We send our gratitude to Brother Ralph Smith, soldier warrior, founder and CEO of the Guardian Chronicle, who at the expense of personal sacrifice for being on the front line to tell the story of the members of service in a true and worthy edition, has demonstrated what selflessness entails. Scripture tells us that if you are only for self or worthy for self and not the overall community, then in reality we are worthless. Kudos to you, Brother Ralph. Masjid Sabur. Masjid Sabur is a 501c3 New York State tax-exempt multi-service center incorporated in 1996, founded in 1995. Masjid Sabur was formulated as the Martial Science Islamic Studies Association by a group of brothers and sisters with the intent of service in the Harlem community. Our permanent location is now in the Bronx as a result of purchasing a building to further our religious, community, and civic endeavors. Although its foundational structure is deeply rooted in promoting the universal teachings of the Islamic way of life, our services are available to all people without regard to race, creed, or political affiliation. Our mission and our purpose is to continue the services of spiritual education and guidance, community awareness programs, and act as a safe haven for all people to congregate, learn, and help develop the local and surrounding community. Our name, Masjid Sabur, worship, religious, educational, and referral center, speaks volumes, meaning that we are not there just to promote religiosity, also there to educate people regarding being civic-minded. We offer anti-bullying self-defense classes for children, IPC/self-defense classes for adults, and women's self-defense workshops. All of our services are free of charge, and we do not receive any governmental funding. Therefore, we are making this appeal to those who wish to give a tax-deductible donation so that we can expand and continue our services. We would appreciate and we welcome. I can be reached with anyone who wish to offer any donations at 347-607-2344. Again, that is 347-607-2344. In addition to our services, we are affiliated with many of our African American and Latino organizations. As a member of Masjid Sabur, we are a founding member of the Association of African American Imams. We are a member of the Masjidus Sabur, which is the Metro Tri-State Council of Imams. We are the founding members of the Harlem Shura, the Council of Imams. We are members of the 52nd Precinct Community Council. We are members of the Mashula Parkway Community Council. As stated before, I'm the chaplain for the Uniformed Forces. In addition, I am the chaplain of the New York City Clergy Liaison Program, as well as the spiritual advisor to the Hispanic Society of New York City Department of Corrections. And our intention is to provide an array of services for those who are the least among us and who are truly in need. Again, we ask your support. If not financially, keep us in your prayers. May God continue to bless you. May God continue to protect the men and women in the uniform agencies who provide services to our community, to our city, to our state. In closing, as stated, our services are offered free of charge, and we'll purchase a building in the Northeast Bronx, and we are currently in the process of renovating our facilities to make it conducive as a service facility as well as a meeting place for those who need a place to meet. We started our fundraising effort. Our goal is to raise $100,000 during the course of 2017. We started our fundraising effort on last night at Gun Hill Post Bowling Alley to raise funds. We had a great and lovely community evening with Muslims, Christians, and just people who are just right-minded. So again, we are asking that you donate to our cause to help us be in a better position to provide these services free of charge. And again, as stated, we do not receive any governmental funding, nor is anyone on the mosque staff paid for their services. All of our services are strictly volunteer. May God open your heart to donate to our cause, and have a blessed New Year.
The Bowler-thon at Gun Hill Lanes in the Bronx was a major success. A great beginning towards the goal of raising $100,000. And that's what the Masjid Sabur location will do for the community. Programs, HIV, programs, job training programs, programs for the youth. And if you think about it, when you go back to the 60s, moving up towards the 70s, 1970s, you had a lot of community groups in the inner cities that were focused on developing programs and providing services for the community and holding government and local officials accountable to make sure that they were funded. Well, you know, the Masjid Sabur is not going to be funded by a lot of different outside forces and agencies. The funding is coming from the people, the grassroots people, and the youth will benefit from this great program. And you had the opportunity to hear the director of the program and the services, Imam Umar Jalil. Now, if you would like to contact Imam Umar Jalil to find out more information about the building project and how you can become a participant and help build that project, and how you can even find out more information about the services, give him a call. Call Imam Umar Jalil at 347-607-2344. And stay tuned in to GuardianChronicle.com, because for the year 2017, we are going to be on the ground, in the streets, in your neighborhood, and even around the world, telling your story, telling the story of a people that refused to lay down and die, telling your story, because your story needs to be told. And my name is Ralph E. Smith, reporter and publisher for GuardianChronicle.com. If you have a news story, an event, if you need a photographer at your event, please contact us at GuardianChronicle@gmail.com. Once again, that's GuardianChronicle@gmail.com. That's our newsroom. Thank you very much for tuning in to this edition of Community, Youth, You, Law Enforcement, and Government. The decision that you make today to work or to play, only one can help you achieve your goal. And remember to walk by faith and not by sight. And you will always be victorious in anything you do.